As you most likely know, Chesapeake Mayor William Ward will be retiring from the City Council at the end of June. After his 25-plus years of public service, there are many organizations preparing tributes to the mayor. Saturday night, the Norfolk State Alumni Association took their turn with a roast of the mayor. Here with more is 48 News reporter Keisha McLeod.
We're here tonight at the Chesapeake Conference Center in support of the Norfolk State University Scholarship Fund. Several civic leaders, family members, friends, and supporters of our mayor, Dr. William E. Ward, came here tonight in his honor. We actually caught up with him backstage pacing. Here's what he had to say.
Well, it's certainly exciting. You know, I feel like I'm roasted every Tuesday night at City Council, particularly by some of the people who come before the council. But this is a great honor to be roasted by some of my friends, colleagues, and also it's a great opportunity to raise scholarship money for Norfolk State University, my former school where I worked for 30-some years as a professor of history. So that's a dual purpose, yes, to raise money and also to say, I guess in some way, but in a joyful way, in a joyous way, and kind of a funny way, you know, what I've done and that kind of thing. None of the vice mayor is going to get me there.
Chesapeake's longest-serving mayor sat through endless chiding and humorous comments from Norfolk State University alumni, as well as city leaders, family members, and friends.
Billy, Billy, Billy.
I'm not really roasting him. As a former mayor myself, I know how much roasting he's already had. But I'm here because Bill's been my friend, and we had a lot of times together when I was mayor of Chesapeake. He was on the council, and so it's a real nice pleasure for me to be here with him. He's joining our fraternity, past mayors as of now.
As you notice, our theme is raising dollars for scholars, and we feel there's no better person that a person has given as much as Mayor Ward has given to the city and to Norfolk State, that we should honor him in this way. So get away from the seriousness just a little bit and have a little fun to say thank you, Mayor, for all that you've done. You've been serious for 27 years. You're coming to the end of it. We want to play with you just a little bit tonight.
Now look at Bill and John Buss say screw. He ain't got no rhythm. And then he want to go to a Baptist church. Bill, listen, come to my church because we're not like Baptist. We slow down a little bit. And I said, John, all close. I was trying to get him to do it right. Bless his heart, no rhythm.
A great time was had by all, even for the old roasted one himself, and for a great cause, the Norfolk State University Scholarship Fund. For 48 News, I'm Keisha McLeod.
Coming up, a look at what happens to your election ballot once you deposit it at the polling place.
And a special rodeo that focuses on horsepower instead of bucking horses. 48 News will be right back.
Well, as you know, Mayor William E. Ward chose not to seek re-election for another term as mayor. But we do have remote crews out in various locations in the city, so let's check in with them, starting with WCTV's Carrie Carter.
Hi, I'm Carrie Carter, and I will be out and about tonight, hopefully getting interviews for you from Dalton Edge and Rebecca Adams, both candidates for mayor. And I'm not sure who else I will see tonight, but I will keep you posted.
This is Dawn Hoppy, and I'll be heading over to Hometown Heroes in Great Bridge, where the Honest team, Gene Waters, Jack King, Juanita Krause, and Paul Levitt, will be celebrating the end of their campaign and watching as the returns come in. I'll be coming back to you throughout the evening with more reports.
Hi, this is Keisha McLeod, and this evening we will be talking to mayoral candidate Frank Driscoll, as well as city council candidate Rodney Foster. As the evening progresses, we will talk to as many candidates as we can. It's a big election for 2004, and we'll keep you posted.
And I'm Liz Gunnifson, and I'll be at the Great Stake bringing you interviews with the candidates as we watch the totals come in along with you. Now back to the studio.
Sid, we have another report. We want to go now to our reporter, WCTV reporter Keisha McLeod, who has had a chance to talk to council candidate Rodney Foster. Keisha?
We're here with Rodney Foster, our city councilman candidate. Mr. Foster, do you feel that you ran a strong campaign for this election 2004?
Oh, absolutely. From the day we filed, we put together a staff of people who we felt like knew a little bit about organization and planning in the city, and then picked up additional staff people along. And we worked twice a week and had meetings right regular. I think we did a pretty good job. Whether we win or lose, but we done a good job putting it together.
And how do you feel about your chances of being elected tonight?
Well, we already got one precinct in where I'm third, so the turnout was what we anticipated as far as the vote count so far. So I think we'll come pretty close to trying to hit our goal. I hope we do anyway. Yes. Yeah.
Well, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
We'll be continuing some of our interviews with some more candidates. For Election 2004, I'm Keisha McLeod.
Keisha, for that report. We'll be back to you very soon. Sid, any surprises so far? We're getting enough. Let's go back into the field. Keisha McLeod is standing by with an interview with Steve Whitaker.
We're here at the Greenbrier Country Club with Stephen Whitaker, who is our city council candidate. Mr. Whitaker, can you tell us a little bit about the campaign? What are some of the main issues and some of the main concerns for you?
Oh, I believe that it was one of the most enjoyable and positive experiences of my life and for my family and campaign. Joanne Lagon, my wife Gail, my son Mike, his dear friend Matt Davis, Fred Helm back here, my campaign manager, Tom Faust, down from Washington, D.C. It was a great experience, wonderful people, and I'm pleased to let everybody know that as one of the candidates in all the forums meeting these other candidates, every one of them will provide the leadership to take Chesapeake into the next stages of balanced growth, excellent schools, better infrastructure, and positive economic growth. We got good people. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
For Election 2004, I'm Keisha McLeod.
Nothing very much said about it, to be very honest about it.
Well, we're going to go to one of our field crews. Keisha McLeod is at the Greenbrier Country Club, and she's standing by with an interview with mayoral candidate Frank Driscoll. Keisha?
We're here at the Greenbrier Country Club talking with mayoral candidate Frank Driscoll. Mr. Driscoll, what are some of the main issues that concern you in this campaign?
Well, the issues that concern me in the campaign had to do with the money being available to build Grassfield High School, but they didn't agree to it that they had the money until just recently. In other words, the last 4 weeks of any campaign, be careful of promises, committees, or boards if they haven't done them for the last 2, 4, or 8 years. The second part was there is money available to build recreational fields. We don't have to have them gold and minted and, 24 karat, but we can build the fields with the money that's available in the budget. The third part was let's get our water system finally settled. And we just got a contract with Norfolk. A lot of people take credit for it, but I can remember it being in my office 6 years ago. And the last thing is let's get government efficient again. I've become the trash candidate in this situation here at all the forums. And, well, they did better. They picked up my trash at about 7:30 Friday night, so we're getting better. That's the answers.
Well, thank you so much. Do you feel you ran a strong campaign this election?
We ran a good campaign. We ran an honest campaign. We never claimed anything we didn't do. I am a lot older than I was back in 1991, and I think I didn't work quite hard enough as I should have. So I think my campaign and all the people that worked for me did a bang-up job. I thought we got as far as we could get. The turmoil within the Republican Party definitely did not help us. And so we'll see where we go from here.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Driscoll, for your time, and good luck to you in this campaign.
I'm not going away. And there's only 22 precincts reporting, and I'm the eternal optimist. Who knows what will happen with the other 26?
I'm Keisha McLeod with Election 2004.